guys, welcome back to recipe number 2. So yeah, of course this book has a little bit of text with it. So Barm bread is a yeast bread with added raisins. It is sweeter than standard bread but not as rich as cake. It is traditionally eaten around Halloween, when charms are baked into the dough as part of an ancient fortune-telling ritual. Well, last video, I didn't do the charm, the ring, and I'm not going to do it in this one, or not in the next one, because it's just me or the boyfriend, and yeah. So sifted flour, so bit by bit. There's a lot. This I think this one is going to be bigger than the other one, because this one needed a lot more flour. Oh, I'm warming my milk on the stove. So that's the flour. Salt, we need 1 teaspoon of salt. So this is a spoon I used for the allspice. So that is going in also. So I'm a teaspoon of salt. That's what a lot. Look at this. This much salt. It's in. And a teaspoon of my own allspice mix is in, and then it's stir in the yeast and sugar. So it's like 2 teaspoons active dry yeast. So I'm going to do the same yeast I used for the other one. So if the other one didn't turn out, this one didn't turn out good, it didn't rise enough, this one will not, because I'm using the same. So it says 2 teaspoons, 1, 2. Oh, that's good. Package is empty. And the sugar, 1 tablespoon. I already measured that out, of sugar. So I guess the salt and the sugar balances each other out. Give this a mix. And the milk, I think it's a little bit warmer than blood warm, the other recipe said. So maybe I should because it's nice and steamy. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. Let's put it in a cold bowl. Let's see if that cools it down a bit. Oh no, the bowl. It heats the bowl instead of the bowl. I think this is too hot. It burns the yeast. So let's give it a minute. Maybe stir it for a little bit while I read it. Mix well to make a sticky dough. Turn the dough onto a lightly floured work surface and knead until no longer sticky. So put the dough in an oil bowl, cover with plastic wrap, and rise in a warm place for 1 hour. So this needs to rice too. Oof. I'm going to make some noise because I think I'm going to put it in a water bed to cool it down a bit. So just cold water. So what I'm doing, if you can hear me, over the water, like I have making a bath of cold water, and I'm going to put this in so the bowl cools down, and I'm going to stir for a moment to see if this helps. If this takes too long, I'll skip. What did I say? Make well in the center. Does anyone know why the well? Why can't I just pour it outside? Why the well? If anyone knows, because I don't know. And then mix well to make a sticky dough. Okay, let's put this on the side for a moment. And if I look at this now, something went lost in translation. Because this is, it's not a sticky dough, it's a dry dough. So, but I'm going to continue. Because it says 4 3/4 cups of flour. And my measurement says 620 grams. And then the water, Oh, I forgot. This is one of those recipes, guys. I needed water too. Why didn't I sell water? Milk, 2/3 of a cup of the warm water. Let's put some water in. Lukewarm, so this needs to be. And here I thought everything was going great again. Because I think the other one was, well, with the mixer thing was a bit, but so water is in, knows it is more sticky. But the thing is, I've got some flour. It's real sticky right now, look. So let's put this here so I can knead the dough until no longer sticky. So do I need more flour? I've got some flour here with my I guess that's what also makes it less sticky. See, but because this says cover with a plastic wrap. And the other one I did with a tea towel, so maybe, I don't know, I don't think that's, because of the warmth, I think plastic wrap insulates more than a tea towel, but I don't know, we'll just, I have to wait and see. This is less sticky. Pieces on my hands are sticky. The thing is, I want to do all 3 in one day, so so I can compare them, cool down, but not days in between. So the first one is dried out when I'm done with the last one, you know? So I think that looks like a nice ball of dough, right? I'm going to use the same thing. A little bit of oil, it says, but and then just grab some kitchen. I don't know if this makes a difference because the bowl is still dirty from the grease of the dough I used. Anyway, it's weird. So much more. Yeah, well, the fruit isn't in yet, but the same size. Well, I have the feeling. Sometimes English that they are the same size. But let's see how it is in an hour. I'm going to put cling film on this, or plastic, or how do you call it? Different. So that's on, and do I have a? I don't think so. Anyway, I'm going to let this rest for an hour and see if this doubles in size or not. So see you later. So 1 hour has passed, and well, this one did got a little bit bigger, so it's not the yeast. Let's continue. Turn the dough onto a floured work surface and knead lightly for 1 minute. So one minute of kneading. I know there's a science behind it, why you need to knead one dough for this long and the other dough so that long, but well, 1 minute is doable. But I forgot for a moment that I was filming, so I'm not sure right now if there's anything on screen. Maybe me kneading dough, but I think, yeah. Add the butter and dried fruit to the dough and work them in until completely incorporated. So butter, and then one of those mixed fruit products. See if I can stretch it. Oh, stretch it a little bit. Why am I so out of breath? I don't know. A lot of mixed fruits today. The thing is, I like it. Ooh. And this needs to rise for another 30 minutes. Once I'm done kneading, and then the same kind of pan for 45 minutes. So that's the same, I think. Yeah, but the temperature is different. This one I have to do Preheat to 400 Fahrenheit, which is 205 Celsius. And then 15 minutes on that. And then 45 minutes on 350 Fahrenheit for 45 minutes. So I think I'm happy with this. Well, maybe not. The first one was easier incorporating the mixed fruit, but I need the butter. The butter needs to be well incorporated, so not one pocket of butter. Well, for taste, if you got a pocket of butter, it doesn't really do much, I think, but let's get a bit more flour. Okay, it's even more difficult. Not really difficult is the right word, but there's more to it than only, because right now it says return the dough to the bowl, replace the plastic wrap and let rise for 30 minutes. Oil a 9-inch round cake pan, pat the dough to a neat circle and fit in a pan. Cover and let rest in a warm place until it risen to the top of the pan. Meanwhile, preheat the oven, so it has to rise for 2 more hours. So I'm going to do all that and then get back when it gets out of the oven. So, and wash my hands.